Hey there, Pisces. This is Cosmic Boogeyman. Whoa, we got a jumper. All right, I'll put it back in though. So we got a jumper. So I'm gonna do some tarot for you and see what we get. Keep in mind this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for you. This is not your story. And leave it, let it sit. Don't flip it. Don't reverse it. Um, Keep in mind that this is going to be an interesting read. Um, So I'm a big believer in tarot personally, but that's not doesn't have to say you are or you're not. Coming out the gate strong, we got, let's see, we have the cornerstone, and I have a read that I came up with my guides a while back, and it seems to be very informative, and I'll explain it this read here so I can explain how I read. But anyway, so this is your cornerstone. This is the ending, the death of something through weakening, balance, changing. It's an infinite loop of something, of happiness. Online change. Um, Typically, when I see this, I see the heart, mind, soul. I see challenge of going between two places, two cities. Um, Money's an opportunity. You're holding on to something tightly, and you have something on your mind is a new money opportunity. But you're very secure financially. Something's secure here, but there's an ending or a new beginning or something that's happening in your cornerstone that's making you feel weak. Like, oh no, you don't feel like the divine has your back, whatever reason that is. But I'll have to tell you, this is a new opportunity, and what I'm getting here is you are undoubtedly starting a new opportunity, but the divine is testing you by going through this new opportunity. It's a challenge of like almost like the freedom or the ending of something that you're like, oh, this is over. I don't have to deal with this. To brand new starts. Is this going to be good enough? Am I happy? Understand you're not left out in the cold. So in here we have our conduit. It's our center line to what's happening for your life or this choice here. I would have to go with this is possibly a job or possibly a work thing, but um, the situation is like you're not out of work. You're doing something that's for you. You have this ability to work. You're not out of any job. The divine seeing that through. That's what's not seen. Your lack of that divine partner, that person that you haven't found yet, that person who's like your perfect one, is almost it's almost in waiting. You're not supposed to have met this person or whoever you've been looking for yet. Like you just assume you have met. Like you don't have control of that. That's not your choice. The divine has that. It's like the divine is the train conductor, the rail operator, and flipping the switches. So you're going at 90 miles an hour, and they're flipping the switches, and you can't change direction. So whatever you're doing is part of your own life path that you have predestined. This person is at your center, and you're exploring, and they see you, and you just don't know you can see them yet. Whoever it is has an eye on you, and it's definitely they're keeping an eye. They're your plus one, is how I see it. Whatever that means, they're your plus one. They're they carry a big stick, and there's something about them, plush luxury. I would give them definitely interested in money, but more in like I have money to show for it. And at the other side of this, by showing this weakness or letting go of something or changing whatever this ending was, you're getting clarity on something that should have been. That's kind of what I'm getting through here. You're getting the Sun card. The Sun card's a beautiful card. Whenever we get the Sun card, it's an amazing card because the Sun is just showing clarity to everything. So any card that's close to the Sun card is going to illuminate it more. It's like having a flashlight, for example, and you take a flashlight and you beam it. Anything that is here is going to get lit up, obviously, more directly. Anyway, so whatever this exploration is, where you're almost looking too hard, is what I get. It's like it's like you're looking through the headlights. You can't see this because it's so obvious. You can't see it. Um, Typically what I would do is I would say that your weakness is your best strength, whatever that means, and you're just focused on you, and you have balance. That means a great deal to the situation. If anything, your balance is towards happiness. Um, you don't try to hide anything, but you are divinely through this conduit. Whatever you're doing, you're following the right path because you have the sun paired up with the moon, which means you avoided two tower moments back to back. You should have had two tower moments in the recent future and you avoided them. They're out in the cold where it leaves you like sitting pretty, is how I get it. So whatever you've done, Pisces, is done very well by you, but you've been out of your element, is how I take it. You have very little water, but whatever it was that got you into the situation made you feel comfortable and it quickly changed. It was almost fast moving. And even right now, your life is moving fast with this new opportunity. You have the Eight of Wands, which is also it's like lightning rods. It's clear skies, future. You're just all systems green. So this here is an amazing opportunity. There's nothing's hidden, and you're gonna celebrate. You're gonna make something happen with this Empress out of your situation where this ending feels like nothing. You have this other person who's also um, vying for your attention, and they're looking for you, and they're looking for this. They're looking for wherever you're looking, but they don't want you. They want what you want, if that makes sense. They're looking for the end goal, not you. This other person's looking for you, and they're patiently waiting for you. This other thing with this Empress or Emperor is they're waiting for you on purpose. It's like they're patiently waiting for you to give you time. This other person that is interested in you is very pushy and I would say almost deceptive. You're carrying some kind of burden into the situation. It feels like you need to let go of whatever that burden is and find yourself before you go forward with whatever this energy is. Because in the cornerstones, you have the 10, you have the 10 of wands, the 10 of swords, and then we have a new opportunity and we have racing forward. So you really feel like you only have a handful of choices left to you, whatever that means. You feel like, okay, I can do this or this. This is going to give me a lot more headache. This is going to be like, oh, this is the end of me. Or this would be kind of fun. And then this other one would be like, I could definitely race forward and do something interesting. Um, so for me, what I'm seeing here is you are leaning towards whatever this race forward, get something done, work. The new opportunity doesn't sound as good because it looks like it involves another person. It's not divinely influenced. It's more like it's just you having fun with somebody and not as important as whatever this other thing is where you feel like you are in the driver's seat. So for me, I'm interested to see this is intuition based. This other opportunity where you feel like you're guided to do this other opportunity. Like this is where I've avoided two tower moments before. I'm been golden for a reason. I know what I'm doing. You're not racing forward. So Pisces, what I see here for you is I see that you have this opportunity to kind of break free of what you've been doing, your norms. Um, Putting down that like I don't know, that sharp wit for just a minute and just thinking, like, what could I do differently with my intuition to get me to the next step? Um, there is a possibility of even like, I see this could be an Aquarian female or male in your existence that's connected to these other people and this new opportunity where your online existence is kind of like you're looking for something. When we go up and down in our center line here, this person could be a divine pair or a divine match. Uh, a lot of swords here means a lot of knowledge, a lot of centered knowledge exploring. Um, this is a very important power couple or power node because you have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and you have the Knight and the King of Swords in alignment, which means they are fighting on the same side. Um, if anything, they'd be protecting this Queen of Swords. In my perspective, the way I would read this is you have people on your side that would protect you, and protect you with more than just energy, but knowledge and information. You have people who, through their strength, is information, and that's where they appear to be out in the cold, but they're really not. That's where the letting go of burdens will happen for some others, and that's where their strength comes in, is letting go of the burdens, dismissing people that you would normally give a lot of credit to. They're the ones who find the connections through let go and burdens. They're following life lessons would be even what I'd be interested to find out. So Pisces, what I find here is your typical water sign, your typical what you find to be your focus, um, is you're using your intuition more recently, finding maybe seeing more numbers, seeing synchronicities, seeing things that are like, wow, this is not as hard as I would expect it. And as you go forward, you're finding that connections with other people could even mean past life connections, or even something to explore that could build on not only this life but lives moving forward. You have the availability to understand what a brand new start would actually mean. You've done this more than once. Um, this is where you are able to get rid of something or let go of all your burdens and restart. At the core here, I would almost think you would have like a council of people that you would rely on, including your intuition. You would be willing to have a brand new start, but you trust the energy and you trust the justice of the universe to give you from what you don't know, to help you find yourself. Um, a lot of times I would say, Pisces, you're looking at like these endings as good things. Like you say, wow, I ended, but it worked out for me. I can't believe it. But yeah, hey, this worked out amazingly. Um, Other people would say, wow, he hasn't done something, or she hasn't done something, or they haven't been able to complete something. But in your reality, you're like, I'm just retooling. I'm just revamping. Like people underestimate what you actually been doing with your power. Um, and that's what I like to say is like, you have this ability to grow beyond yourself, and that's where you pull this in. So your new start hasn't quite happened yet because you haven't quite manifested whatever this is yet. You're about to. You're bringing these people in closely to you. Um, at your center, at your core here, you're looking at the manifestation. I'm going to pull two cards off here to see what we get, but the manifestation is bringing you into like a variant of this other king, this other person, this other queen that you know, and showing like, hey, how can I grow from this manifestation? Using at the base of who you are, this online, or being stable or having a sense of purpose, to can I grow that into something even more? Manifesting. Finding a queen or a king of pentacles that they can manifest on their own and set themselves free. Help create a job for somebody else. Help grow money. Like this is not about just money for you. This is about everything. This is about living a life. You're looking to not just be the one, you're looking to have the availability of growing yourself and raising your vibration over and over. How do I do that? How do I find past life connections? How do I grow my vibration? How do I find death, confront death, and have a conversation? This is kind of where you are, like you're not afraid of this. Like this is you. Like you'll go out into the desert and look for death and find it and say, okay, hey, what's up? And that's where you'll go. But because the only way for you to get to be like that king of passion, that king of wands, the queen of passion, to become the difference maker, is to find the ones who hold those answers. And sometimes you're going to go beyond yourself. Sometimes you'll breadcrumb, and sometimes you'll hammer questions across, saying, I need more answers. I need more answers. And other times you're like, it doesn't bother me because you found what you wanted. I think secretly you're holding all the cards. You just haven't really revealed that to anyone quite yet. I'm gonna pull a card here for us to see what your message is from the universe to get us a final read here. But um, from my overall read here, from what I'm seeing, I see, like I said, you have burdens here. You're trying to get rid of the burdens, but for brand new starts. But getting rid of things causes ultimately problems, or it will lead to unique opportunities or regret from this one person that you have to walk away from. And this could be a business partner. This could be someone that you could find yourself growing from, and this could turn worlds upside down. Your intuition here is less crowded. You know exactly what you're to do. Your intuition tells you what to do. It's not about right or wrong. It's about following what's your heart's telling you, your instincts are telling you. It's fine. Your instincts have told you, hey, end this, end that, go forward, do this. Your instincts have told you new opportunities, but you're looking for something that's a little different, a little off the beaten path. You're looking to find yourself a new chance to become something bigger. So, what do we have here for you? The we have the Four of Cups. So the water sign, like I was saying, water, water, right? Um, so you're trying to find that water. That's your goal is about water. So you're not afraid to shut down, but you're not afraid to kind of get away from things. So here we have stability, form, familiarity, foundations to rest on. Don't let your focus close don't let your focus close you to new ideas. So contemplation, apathy, seclusion, closed, lack of risk, boredom, demotivation. So like I said, you're looking to either end something, grow something. You're trying to build your relationship to something. But I would say this is a business opportunity through and through, if you ask me, that you're trying to basically grow, and you have many opportunities, and you have these opportunities to focus on. But this could have been started back in April for you, but I would keep an eye out for it, and let the divine give you the best opportunity. Focus on that. That's going to happen. That's your life lesson there. Your life lesson is focus on what the divine wants to give you, because the divine's going to give you the lesson that's going to matter most. And I think that's going to matter because you're going to be able to figure out like what it means to be, a true Pisces. And you have to always remember that. All right, you know, stay safe.